Hi guys, I did the Ghostbox session with the doll. And I got weird EVPs off this doll. Now I'll show you what doll. I mean, this is the doll. Whenever I'm near this doll, it makes you cold. I feel cold around it. It is haunted by a real spirit because I can feel the spirit and it's very cold. And if a spirit passes through you, you can feel the sudden emotions of the spirit. So I'm feeling a little emotion from this thing. He was a sailor. That's what I'm getting from this. And that he died near water. So maybe the last thing he saw before his death was probably it was water. I'm getting that. But I'm feeling like cold, like I just jumped into cold water. Yeah, that doll I just filmed is haunted. It's 100% haunted because I felt very cold around it and I could feel the vibe off it. It is a very good doll and it's got a very strong spirit in it, and I can definitely indicate a strong sensitive spirit in it, and the vibe I'm getting off is it drowned and it's trying to go above. So maybe the gurgle noise was him before he drowned. I'll get more into that with you. I did a little, yeah, I did an EVP on him. I used something called a spirit communicator. It's another kind of ghost box with the Android phone. It's on the Google Play Store. You can only download it on the Google phone. It's part of Android. It's really cool. It's sort of like flips through the spirit boxes. It's a really good, it's called Spirit Communicator or Ghost Communicator. It's a ghost box and it allows you to talk to ghosts in the sense that you would through a radio, kind of like an old radio, like from the 40s or something. I don't know, but it's really interesting what can come through that. Like, they're not to be messed with, they're not a toy, just that it's interesting. Speaking to spirits isn't a game. I'm not playing a game. This is a real thing. So, when you speak to them, you sort of get a vibe off them. You know how you get that vibe off someone, you feel there's something about that person. You can always feel vibe. If you're one of these sensitive person, or some people are just spiritually gifted. It is a gift to speak to spirits and the other world. I call it the other world. And how big spirits are the size of the people who passed away, whoever the person was. Now, spirits, if they pass through you, you can suddenly feel the emotion of that thing or the spirit that passed through you. I don't think it means you're crazy. I think you're feeling the emotion of the spirit that passed through you. I know about it because I do EVP of my haunted doll, and when I go near a haunted doll, it's very cold. It feels like jumping into ice cold water. If you dip your feet in cold water, you'll feel like the spirit. Sorry. Oops. That was an accident. I'm really sorry. I'm just not feeling great today. I don't know what it is. I had to let go. I'm sorry. I really apologize for that. Accident? Don't comment, please. I'm embarrassed. Don't worry about it, folks. I'm talking about the spirit. So, at least I'm gone for a walk and I'm being honest. Um, I'm really, I don't know. Oh, intention. But yes, I did do a spirit box session and I used something called Ghost Communicator. It's a ghost box on the Android phone, but it's also in the Google Play Store under paranormal apps or Ghostbox apps. When you type Ghostbox, there's one called a Spirit Communicator. It's free, and that's the one I use. It's 100% effective. It works most of the time. You have to go to a low frequency because the spirits like to go into the static and talk better through static. They don't talk when it's too fast. You have to slow it down for the spirit to speak because you can hear them better. Apparently, they say that. I don't know. I just feel the spirit will come back if it wants, and I hope so. I had vegan spaghetti and meatballs. They were good. There were store-bought vegan meatballs, so I tried them. They're good. They're plant-based. You can get them at Metro, by the way. I don't know. They were on sale. They're okay. I don't know how they compare to the Gardein one. Um, no, I don't do mukbangs. They're a live eating show. I don't do that. I don't like doing that on camera. No. But I really like people watching me eat, thank you. It's not my cup of tea, but it's other people's cup of tea. Ugh. The thought of it is okay for the people doing it. I have nothing against it. I just don't want to. This is a paranormal show. And I want to talk more about the ghost box. I don't know. When a spirit passes through you, you can feel the sudden change of your emotion. It really gets to your emotion. It's almost like someone walking through your body and changing your emotions. That's what it feels like. Like your body just went into a trance, into another emotion. It's almost like you're being hypnotized into another world when a spirit passes through you. You can feel the emotion of that spirit or someone. They have emotions. Apparently, you can feel them. They're like ice cold. And they last quite a while, so don't worry about it. And if you feel a little weird, it will pass. It's the emotion change in your body from the spirit passing through you. Don't worry, we'll get into that. When you get a ghost app on the App Store, make sure it's a genuine and it's 100% real. The one I have, 100% real, because I just got an EVP through that. A lot of them look like they work. You just have to test out different ones. Now, the one I have is a genuine one. It was 100% real, and I like it. Another ghost apps I use is called VBE, Ghost Hunting Toolbox. It has everything. And then there's another one I use called Paratool or something like that. It's a ghost hunting toolkit. It has the ability of EVP recorder. You can talk to ghosts, you can record them. The VBE is more like communication of the spirit and vibration of spirits. It's very important that you study the paranormal before you investigate it, because not all spirits are nice and some are quite angry. And before you go to a haunted location, have someone with you. And bring a flashlight, a digital recorder, a camcorder, a ghost box or spirit box of your choosing, and a trigger object, which could be a bell, a whistle, or even a teddy bear. Any kind of trigger object that would trigger the spirit. If it's a child spirit, a toy is a trigger object. Something that is going to trigger it. You would need Boo Buddy, the ghost hunting teddy bear, with you if you're going to investigate the spirits of children. Not all spirits are children. You got to be careful what you're doing, because not all locations you ghost hunt in are good. If you do decide to ghost hunt, bring someone with you just in case anything happen. Bring a phone with you in case you need to call police for some reason. I hope that doesn't happen. Really, that has never happened to me on ghost hunts. I have never had that experience. But be careful when ghost hunting in asylums, because all the spirits there have problems. And you never know. See, making a spirit angry is probably not a good idea, and I don't recommend it, because when a spirit is angry, they'll throw something, and it won't be nice. Do you want my opinion? I am not scared of spirits. I tell you, they can pass through your body, and you'll feel the emotion. Like, I swear, if they go through your body, you're going to feel that emotion. You're going to feel that spirit. Either if it's good or bad, I don't believe in bad or good spirits. I just believe spirits are out there. Well, if you woke them up, you woke them up. What can you do? I needed to talk to the spirit in the house, because every night at 3 a.m., I swear to God, and this is happening to me, and this is every night at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the devil's hour of all godly hour of any paranormal haunting that happened would be 3 a.m. Every house I've seen in movies that are haunted, 3 a.m. Why 3 a.m.? We don't know. Because apparently Jesus died at 3 p.m. The holy hour. The magical hour was 3 p.m. And then suddenly it flipped backwards to 3 a.m. And then 3 a.m. came, and all paranormal beings walked our planet. So anything paranormal can go for a walk and walk our planet. You're not supposed to look behind you if there's a ghost behind you, because you'll feel it. It will blow on your neck. You automatically know if someone's behind you, you can feel them. Either they're good or bad, or there's someone just passing, walking a dog, just let them pass. Those are okay. You can let those people pass. But if someone's behind you and they're a ghost, then you'll feel the spirit touch you. Or you can feel a cold presence behind you. You always can. You know when a spirit is behind you. It's ice cold. If a candle flickers back and forth, you have a presence in the room. Spirits also cause electrical disturbance. That's one thing you know. I heard that they can affect the battery life of your phone. They manipulate electrical devices, spirits. They can. And I'm going to explain. When you are haunted, and you say you don't like the dark because of some scary person in the closet, you mean a ghost. Who would ever, I don't know. The dark is the scary place. That's where shadows lurk, in the dark. Anything creepy happens, it's always dark. Any hauntings happen, it's always 3 in the morning. So, like 3 a.m., we're talking about the devil's hour. So, that's a pretty godly hour. That it's not really godly, it's the mockery of the holy hour. It's called unholy hour, 3 a.m. Anything that's haunting your house will be 3 a.m. You can guarantee 3 a.m. will be the time all spirits and ghouls and goblins and anything like witches doing their black magic, it's 3 a.m., obviously. The witching hour, the devil's hour all have a meaning. And it's scary. So, part 2 will be soon.